Hi there, welcome to our series of videos on theory of change. And in this video, we're going to talk about what makes a theory of change different from other tools that you may have used. Okay, let's get started. My name is Boomy Tokan. Today, we're going to first of all define what theory of change is, and then we're going to go straight into the differences that we've discovered from using this methodology. Let's start. A theory of change is a framework, a methodology, a useful tool for creating, implementing, and evaluating a planned change. If you want to learn more about the definition of theory of change, check out our first and second video in the series. So let's get straight into what makes a theory of change different. Number one is that a theory of change creates the opportunity for exploration. It gives you the room to actually explore your ideas. Why is that? You are actually setting a goal first, and then you are including the processes that will enable you to actually reach that goal. So therefore, it enables you to fail on paper. You know, it's like writing a business plan sometimes. In writing a business plan, it allows you to fail on paper instead of failing in reality. And failure in reality is always much more costly than failing on paper. So a theory of change gives you that opportunity to explore your ideas, to think creatively, and to think and figure things out outside the box. Okay, the second thing that makes a theory of change different is that it reveals the process. It reveals to you the process that you need to take. It reveals to you the workable process. You would soon discover if certain activities will not produce the outcomes that you want, or if certain outputs will not produce or create the activities and indicators that it's required to achieve the impact. You begin to know that as you go through the process of using this wonderful methodology called theory of change. Another factor we've discovered as to what makes a theory of change different is that it reveals the enablers and the hindrances. Because the theory of change considers, and I'm going to get to that point in a moment, theory of change considers the whole picture. Because it does that, it allows you to make certain assumptions. And those assumptions, you soon discover whether those assumptions were right and whether they actually enabled or hindered your process. For example, as you're conducting your theory of change, well, we did a theory of change for a domestic violence organization. And in that theory of change, we soon figured that if the funding bodies refuse to provide us with funding, it's going to hinder the work. If we have a new government legislation that was strongly regulating data, then it's going to be a hindrance. And then we had enablers, those agencies that we work with or family members that we have connected with, maybe those small organizations within the local area that are sending people to us. Those are enablers. Those are revealed to us because we're using this methodology. Another point that makes a theory of change different is that the theory of change considers a wider context. It looks at the whole ecosystem. It considers funders, beneficiaries, staff, volunteers, government regulators, agencies, enablers, those who might hinder every aspect of the business all in one go. Because it's got to make assumptions, it's got to create activities, it's got to deliver those activities, it's got to watch how that process works. And all that enables you to consider a wider context. There's no way you can create a good theory of change by looking down this narrow path. No, you got to open your eyes wide and take in external factors that are going to affect your process. So this makes the theory of change different from other methodologies. And then finally, the theory of change reveals blind spots and also offers solutions. When you're going through your theory of change process, you soon discover your blind spot. You soon find out that, oh, that's not going to work. Or if we do that, that's going to stop or hinder the flow of the people who need to benefit from our activities. Or we need to improve and deliver greater levels of output if we want to achieve certain outcomes. And you come up with those solutions because you're going through the process. Many other methods do not allow you to actually enjoy some of the factors we've mentioned here in this video. So I will implore you and appeal to you to use a theory of change process for your organization. All right then. Do contact us and get your free 15-minute session with us. And also log on to our School of Social Sustainability.org website and get more information, as well as take a look and see when we're running a course near you or online. All right then. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you like the content, do so, share it, and like it as well. God bless you.